the bottom right, we've got our Terran player forcing a win in that last game. He is...
Body cry.
Damn, look at him use that keyboard. And in the bottom left, we've got our Zerg player. Playing very well, the only Zerg in our group. He is...
삼성카
RorO. And that's a very... What did he pull on? Did he pull on 9?
Yep. You know what? He's expecting MarineKing to possibly do a low ground command center
he
first.
is so sneaky.
Yeah, and I mean, it's definitely a possibility that MarineKing will do that.
I bet he'll do that.
Yeah, MarineKing, if he makes it on the high ground behind the...
This is actually so smart because it's like... It's just basically, it's turning StarCraft into poker.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, well, I pretty much can bet I was going to play. All right, he's at almost 200 minerals now, and I don't see a... Yeah, I don't see... Okay, this worked. Basically, RorO should, like 95% chance this game should end very soon, and RorO will win.
You know, if there's one player in the entire world that has a chance against an early pool, I have actually seen MarineKing defend a 6-pool command center first, believe it or not.
I believe you. I was probably there with you, Artos.
Yeah, that
we probably cast that game. Or
yeah, this is as good a situation as RorO could possibly hope for. It's the command center's on the low ground. He has Lings hatching as the rack starts. Minimum cancel plus kill a bunch
The
of
only
SCVs.
thing that's actually going to be good from MarineKing is this is a large map, so the distance is far to travel. But then again, that's exactly what MarineKing banked on here.
Yeah.
You know.
He's. I mean,
now, thank God he put the barracks here. Had he not put the barracks in the positions that the position that it was in, it would have been even worse.
Yeah.
Now you want to take the drone up here and try to hit any SCVs that are making the barracks delay anything.
That's right. Now, minimum damage here. Canceled command center, 2 SCVs killed, lots of lost mining time while he repairs. That's the absolute minimum damage that he's going to do, which is...
Got to be careful though. If he gets
so
the SCVs, and the movement is random on the SCVs when they're building that, so there's no way to predict which side they come out on.
And it looks like, you know what, MarineKing...
All right, he's going to be minimum damage.
Yeah, he's canceled the command center. He's getting the second Ling right now as it runs across the second SCV as it runs across the map. He's got the third SCV right there. So it looks like 3 SCV kills. He's not actually repairing all that much because he's mostly focusing down on the barracks. So overall, you know what, this was still effective by RorO.
This is like some solid micro here. Watch, he'll put the Ling away to the last possible second. Oh my God, he's so good.
Very last possible second. See, he's still trying to get this the lost minerals by repairing. It's just so good. MarineKing is adamant that he's not going to do that. All right. So
once again,
will stabilize here.
Storm goes away. We're in the calm now.
That's right. We're in the eye of the storm.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Have you ever been in a hurricane?
No, and well, I've never been in a tornado hurricane. It's funny because I lived in Kansas City for a chunk of my life.
You would not be in a hurricane then, but you could definitely be in a
tornado or something like that. Yeah. The point is, I've never been in
the eye of a tornado. I hope not.
No man. I've never even actually seen a tornado.
Oh wow, that's weird. Well,
I saw the movie Twister though. That movie sucks.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad movie.
Actually, that's like the worst movie ever made.
The eye of a hurricane I've been in though. There was a big hurricane in 1992 in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
And I went outside during the eye, and like there were so many trees down, and like the sky looked creepy, and I was like, whoa.
That is pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it was neat.
All right, we got the Marines coming up here now.
Yep. A little counter pressure going on, and these are slow Lings, so this is very annoying. You know, he's going to have to utilize his queens. He's probably bringing another queen down from the main. Yep, there it is.
Smart move by MarineKing because all the Lings got softened up as he was trying to squeeze out some extra damage onto the structures.
Yeah, and you know what? He tried to force as many Lings as possible with that, and it's actually really funny because he forced 0 Lings. And what he did force is a missed injection on the main because the second queen had to come down. Yeah. Because you definitely need the 2 queens to help hold off those Marines for now. So, you know, that's what he gained from that, but it was completely worth it. A smart move by MarineKing. Now, MarineKing is actually getting a pretty quick stim here in double reactor. I think he's going to go for another little stim timing push.
I would not be surprised at all. I don't know if it's going to be as effective.
Yeah, we'll have to see because, I mean, he'll definitely get there before anything like Baneling speed, but there should be Zergling speed probably. You know, if he happens to go for a Roach Warren or something, that could help out.
You know, MarineKing's one of the few guys that will still do rushes without medevacs.
Yeah.
They'll still do a stim timing.
Sure, and we see that from Pole every now and then, a few Terrans here and there.
Yeah, we've
And
seen
the
it from
thing is,
MVP very rarely.
it catches you off guard. You're so used to playing against Hellions and things like that.
Yeah.
But something like this is, and definitely can be very, very effective.
As you can see, he's got a nice spread in case there was a Baneling all in.
Now speed on the way, so yeah, he will have speed.
But that's going to finish roughly the same time as Stim does.
Yeah, there's going to be a ton of Marines and a few Marauders in there as well. So this is, I feel like MarineKing is setting himself up for something that definitely has the potential to win the game. You know, if he doesn't have a huge round of larva sitting there, like if he catches him on a drone round, he could just kill the natural with this.
And as you can see, he's got the lings spaced out here really nicely. I mean, it's hard to see on the mini-map, but if you guys look at it, there's no way for the Terran to leave his base right now with anything he has without the Zerg milling.
Notice he's poking with the Marine. The later RorO sees this, the higher chance it is that it's going to work. Now this is getting
see
scary.
it right away. Probably send 2 Marines out first.
If that +1 is timed by the time he gets the natural, that's pretty amazing. But I think it'll finish a little bit after the battle starts, just a couple seconds.
All right, Ling speed, as I said, Ling speed and Stim going to finish. They're synced up.
18 Lings on the way, but
Kind
there's
of surprised
30
he's
Marines.
splitting this army up as he goes over there. That must be a misclick.
That was definitely just AI messing up, I would say. That would be one of the only ways to mess up this attack.
Yeah, I was going to say.
All right, well, there's going to be a lot of Lings here.
All right, and note the spread here.
It's got 4 Queens as well. It's all on creep as well.
Yeah. He's not going to stim until he absolutely has to. There you go.
And here we go. He's trying to get as little surface area available, and this is a great move. The drones have to be pulled, and this is bad news for RorO. The drones all coming up. The Queen's doing some good damage.
Oh my God, this angling is just too good.
Yeah. This timing attack was way too powerful, and MarineKing has slaughtered RorO off.
Oh my God, nice sniping. Not even enough time to transfuse there. That actually, that might just be game, guys.
That's it. He's doubled the supply. He's dealt enough damage. That's a critical amount of damage.
See, this is exactly what a good Terran does. He doesn't try to kill the hatch. He just keeps pushing, goes to the drones.
Anything he can kill is worth it.
Stim
this
again.
Is literally,
these all have like 1 HP. He's like, but my Marines are faster. I can mic up.
He can actually just attack move when he gets his medevacs out.
Yeah.
There's no way for RorO to stop this, really, you know? And the thing is, he'll make another command center. He'll play safe. In fact, he made a second wall, just to be extra safe. But this is not going to be something that's stoppable. There's 18 drones to 46 SCVs.
What is this Marauder doing? Okay.
There's 20 Lings out. Even with the 1-1, that's nothing against these 1-0 Stim Marines with medevacs.
So we're more than likely going to go directly into our next best of 3 after the commercial break, where MarineKing's going to be in the winners, and RorO is going to be in the losers.
I tell you, that was a really strong stim timing. We were talking that would be a really good choice for him. And notice the Lings catches doesn't even matter. Really well done.
Wow. You know, you always know. Some of these guys don't show much emotion, but you can always look at MarineKing's booth, and even if you just walk in the room, you'll know that he's either won or lost.
Yeah, that is for sure.
All right. Very emotional player.
Yeah, that was really well done by MarineKing. I'm sure he's one of the most famous players with some of the most fans out there, and I'm sure they are all breathing a sigh of relief because RorO was looking very strong at the beginning of this best of 3.
Yeah, he was looking solid.
Yeah. But MarineKing hitting that kind of weird timing that RorO just didn't have time to hold off. He did not have the production rounds required. The mass was big enough for MarineKing, and he moved it to the wall where there was no surface area to be had.
It was definitely a good call, and he could not have controlled it better, that initial stim attack.
Yeah.
It was
so
smooth. It was so perfect. Coming up next, we're going to have MVP against Keen, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.